Psammy Anistar as one of our distinguished speakers for this year's event. Meet Dr. Psammy Anistar. Dr. Psammy Anistar is a highly accomplished professional with a profound impact in the fields of mental health, conflict resolution, and peace building. His dedication has been instrumental in fostering peace and stability across communities. A compassionate leader known for his empathic approach, Dr. Anistar prioritizes the well-being of individuals and communities. He's an expert mediator with vast experience in conflict resolution. He has successfully mediated numerous disputes, promoting harmony and understanding. An innovative thinker, his groundbreaking strategies in mental health and peace building have set new standards, inspiring many to follow his lead. And dedicated advocate, Dr. Anistar is committed to improving mental health services and advocating for peace, believing in the power of collaboration and resilience. Join us to hear from Dr. Psammy Anistar and other incredible speakers as we celebrate excellence and shape Africa's future.
Ladies and gentlemen, put those hands together for Dr. Psammy Anistar. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Great, great. Wow. First of all, I want to thank Ambassador Mark Idiahi for the wonderful platform that he's setting up. It's become global. And the excellent work he's doing in the life of young people and all of you that are involved in this project. I also want to thank the music group. You guys are too much. That rendition was in all ramification excellent. Thank you so much. And to Sion that powered this event, I have been Sionized. We'll definitely talk after the event. My lecture will not be boring and it will not be too long. My topic is very long, so it has covered what I want to discuss. Just, looking at it, I have a wonderful, nice presentation, but I am feeling for you because you have, in one class, gone through 2 lectures. Depth and mental capacity most of the time begin to decline when comprehension start declining when you stretch it. So I'm not going to stretch it. Don't bother. I will make available the presentation on the platform. In fact, the depth of the paper will be published because it's a very serious work that Mark gave me here. To do. But I'm looking at ICT and how it can stimulate the economy. Well, my background as an academia was ICT. I started with ICT. I moved into something else, but my fundamentals started with computer science and statistics. I saw Windows 3.1. I did graphics without Windows. I worked in micro-DOS softwares. When Dr. FM was talking, he said it's privileged to live into literally generations. I also bridged that gap. There was a graphic software called Jet Set. Many of you may not know it. I did that software. I put on my computer when it will tell you, please wait. and you are looking at it, something on the screen will be doing like this, and you'll be waiting. When I went in for computer science was because they couldn't give me electrical electronics engineering, which I wanted to study. Then my mom was, you want to be poor? What are you going to do with computer? Where will you see computer to work? Because there was no computer. My IT was in NITEL. Many of you may not know what NITEL is. It's Nigeria Telecommunication. The MIS. The central processing unit, the hall where it is, this hall is too small. And when I'm coming to work, we wear robe on jackets because it's cold. If I tell you how many megabytes that machine was, you will laugh. Why am I giving you this story? It's to relate it to where we are right now. After running that mainframe, I'll finish school. I was privileged to be taken by the World Health Organization, and they sent me for a training, a Center for Disease Control, to go and study a software that we are going to use to write a code, write a program that the Federal Ministry of Health is currently using. They call it HIFA, Health Information for Action. The first time I saw a computer running at 10 megabytes speed on a processor, I was like this. This is less than what you carry on your phone right now. I was encouraged. Then I sat with someone who opened my eyes to say, look, Psammy, this is business. This is money. If your hand has touched computer, the world has been handed over to you. So what I'm saying to you this afternoon, I want you to forget about government. Forget that anything government exists. Why should you do that? You have the world in your hands. The computer opens door for you. ICT opens you to the world. When people woke up and said, I don't have a job, I look at them eyeball to eyeball and say, you're lazy, man. You're lazy. You're lazy. I'm not here to insult anybody. But what I'm telling you is that what you assume to be difficulty is easier than what you are doing currently. I want you to reevaluate your connection with ICT. When we talk about economy, how it stimulates the economy, what is economy? I define it, my own definition is what everybody is contributing. What are you contributing to the economy? If you are not contributing anything, if you're not doing anything, stop praying to be rich, because that prayer will not be answered. There's no answer to that prayer. I said it. Do I believe in miracle money? Yes, of course. But success is not a miracle. Success is the right application of revealed principles and means. It must qualify. So for you to be successful, you must understand the principle. I want you to leave here this afternoon thinking, can ICT make me rich? The answer is yes. The question you should carry is how. What aspect of ICT can I relate with? Can I connect with? and go through it to become rich. If you are listening to me this afternoon, you have the privilege to move from point A to point B because it's still moving. It's a comprehensive metamorphosis. What we are seeing now is nothing compared to what we are going to wake up to in 2025. Many of you are happy, excited with 5G and what we are doing with artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is at baby stage. Some of you that still have a job, ignore AI to your own detriment. And I'm saying it because I love Africa. I am African. I choose to live in Africa. It doesn't matter where I go. It's just like what the launcher said. It doesn't matter where we go. We come back to be Africans. That's who we are. This is where we exercise our right. But let's not be shortchanged twice. We've been colonized. Our fathers were colonized. But our generation is that generation that will refuse to be colonized by Europeans, Americans, or even the Chinese. Listen, they are not as intelligent as yourself. You are being deceived by the word difficulty. It doesn't exist. There's no word like impossibility. Try to translate it in your own language. You will not find any word for it because it doesn't exist. They gave you that word to limit you. You look at computer, you think what is it cannot be uncovered. What you are doing and what you know is more difficult than what is inside the computer. The softwares, the engineering can be upgraded by you. You can introduce something better than what we have now. All it will take is what I'm telling you now. After all, you became what you are today by reason of someone talking to you for a period of time. How do you become a doctor? All you need is another doctor to talk to you. They give him a curriculum, he talks to you for 6 years, and you come out and they say you're a doctor. How do you become an engineer? Somebody will break your head and put engineering? No. The person just talk to you. You go to classes, do every exercise they ask you to do. At the end of 5 years, you become an engineer, you qualified. The same way you become rich and begin to contribute to the economy. Start with what you know. There are so much you can handle with ICT. There's so much you can do. By the time you solve the problem of hunger, then you'll be able to think innovation. At this point, every innovation that you are thinking about is hunger-driven. You're trying to eat. And that's the reason it will make sense. But the moment you have something stable, and I mean something stable that is ICT-based, that is giving you money, nobody will stop you from developing in ICT. I have programs I wrote in 2001 that's still paying me money today. I did an edit on a program called Hotel Management System. Somebody asked me, can you help me computerize my hotel? They say 2004. I said, okay, you're going to pay me 200K. The man had money, he paid. I did that little software for him with, this is funny. But when I remember the back end of that program, I laugh. I said, can we actually code this thing now again? I gave it to him. Guess what? There were no status to market my program then. WhatsApp was not there. I couldn't use them. Facebook was not as it is now. Referrals only. I had 10 more hotels take up that program. And I keep sending them upgrade for free. Every year. I migrated it, then moved it online, and charged them again to pay afresh. on each software, every one of them pays 5 million every year to continue using it. Listen, they have tried to get QuickBook. They have tried to get other programs to manage. They still come back to say, there's something about this one. It was made for us. Their names are there. Everything is there. Their people understand the code. It is so simple. Right now I look at that thing, I know that everyone who has gone through secondary school can do what I did then. As a professional. Why? Now it's drag and drop. It's drag and drop. To write the codes is drag and drop. You don't need to code. Not anymore. The coding has been done for you. So why are you not writing? Why are you not writing softwares? Because you think it's difficult. But I'm saying to you, it's people that do difficult things. They are human beings. Why do you keep avoiding doing difficult things? And you're African, you are even born in Nigeria into a difficult situation, and you want to avoid difficulty? No, difficulty is our name. When they call difficulty, we answer. We are born to solve problems. And when we solve problems, money comes. You have no reason to fail. You have no reason to be poor. I said I don't care about government, and I really don't care about government. I don't care. I don't care about how much naira is, where it goes is not my business. It's not I don't care. Why? Because now the market is open to me. I partner with people in India to enhance my software. Listen, I'll tell you another story and I close. In 2009, I got certified as an ethical hacker. I do information security. Guess what? There was a problem in this country that AFCC was investigating. I was invited to harvest the drives for them. They have given them quote for somebody to come from Seagate in the United States to resolve that issue for them. Seagate told them, we have a certified person in Lagos. They sent my office address and they came. So I said, how much does Seagate charge you? They told me, I said, that's what you pay. That's what you pay. EFCC. Yes. I've not finished collecting the money anyway, but God will help me. But what I'm telling you is that you can be in high demand. Improve your own personal economy. Stop letting people talk you down. Nigeria is hard. Nigeria is not hard. Nigeria is failing. The economy is bullshit. It's a lie. Oh. People are buying Range Rover with their phones, with their computers. If you have been ignoring your computer, you're ignoring your enjoyment. You're ignoring your happiness. You think your phone is just for making and receiving calls. No. There are so much going on in Africa. And I welcome you into the platform. You can have your own platform. You can create, all you need is an idea. When you have that idea, put it in the computer and let everybody know this is my idea. And you'll be amazed how the world will open up to you. Thank you. This man is already standing here. My 20 minutes is not over. Why are you like this? Is it because I'm not showing you? Okay, thank you. Thank you. 5 more minutes. I believe you will need it. Okay. My conclusion. Create an environment that works. People that say it can't work cannot stay in my office, cannot stay around me. I have zero tolerance for people that give up. You are alive, you're breathing, you eat food successfully, and you say something cannot work. No, it's a lie. Everything you want to work works. People have walked on the moon. Elon Musk is planning to take us to Mars. Guess I'm planning to go. I am going to leave this planet before I die or before rapture. On a spaceship, I can afford it. By the time comes there, I can afford it. I know I can afford it. I don't know what you're planning. What is driving you? What's your motivation? What's the thing that you wake up in the morning and is making you move? What is that thing? Listen, if you're not motivated by money, repent. In case you're wondering where I came, I'm an Igbo man. Money makes sense to us. You may succeed in marrying a beautiful wife. To sustain your beautiful wife, you need money. Let money be the reason why you go to learn computer. Let money be the motivation why you begin to look for who will teach you something on ICT. When that happens, as far as I'm concerned, Tinubu is a good man. I love him so much. You have your mouth. Thank you.
A round of applause for Mr. Psammy Anistar. Wow, amazing.